Good morning. My name is Cheryl Woodard, and I'm one of the meditation teachers here at EBS. I'm coming to you this morning from our bookstore. There are people meditating together in the main meditation hall out there, and I'm in here making this meditation practice available to our Facebook audience. And I apologize if there's any weirdness. It looks like our Wi-Fi connection isn't great, but anyway, I'm here, and so are you. And I want to talk today about patience and tolerance towards ourselves. A lot of times people come to meditation because there's something about themselves they don't like, or is uncomfortable or difficult, and they want to change it. And maybe they're already in the middle of some kind of change that's overwhelming, and they would like to stop it or slow it down. And meditation, though, does not work if it includes any aggression. And it may not seem like aggression that you want to change yourself, but just check it out and see if it does. I mean, there's this classic Buddhist idea of a jewel buried in the mud, that your perfect jewel-like nature, everything you hope to be or wish that you were, is already present in you. It's just covered over with dust or mud because of the life that you've been living and the life that you live. There's things have stuck to you. Things have, things are messy. And so, but to discover what you want about yourself, to be what you want to be about yourself, you simply have to look through the dust and the dirt. You have to brush it off. You have to clear it away. But you have to understand it. And to be kind about it, because it's not a mistake. It's not something you did wrong. It's the way life works. Thich Nhat Hanh is famous for saying, "No mud, no lotus," meaning flowers don't grow out of thin air. They don't grow out of perfection. They grow out of dirt and mud and water and mess and muck. And we have to tolerate those things. We have to become familiar with those things. We have to let ourselves experience those things in order to discover what is already part of us, which is the brilliance and the patience and all of the qualities that you wish you had. Maybe they're already there. You won't know unless you look. And so I'm asking that you consider, as you take up meditation or work with meditation, consider it as a process of compassionate inquiry, of gentle curiosity, absolutely no aggression, and we don't start out thinking that we know what we have to change or what has to happen. So instead of a pickaxe, or a shovel or a hammer, we approach ourselves with our bare hands and with gently brushing at the surface of what we have, gently examining, dig up fingers full of dirt and sift through them as if you were prospecting for gold, and look and see what you turn up. That is the idea of meditation. And so meditate always with peace, gentleness, and curiosity. As soon as you start to feel aggression, break it off and do something else. Go for a walk, That's a great thing to do with your aggression. Go walk quickly through the woods. Stomp your feet. Be frustrated. That's not a problem. But when you're meditating, try to cultivate this attitude of curiosity. And so how does it work? And, well, first, focusing just on the present moment really helps cut through or eliminate or bypass any aggression you feel about the past or the future, hopes and fears, regrets, grudges. All of those things are either in the past or in the future. But right here, right now, what do we find? And that's where you are just you, alone with your pure nature. And so let the past and the future take care of themselves just for the time that you're meditating. Just let them go. And instead focus on observing what is happening in your body and your mind. Just be there. That is the heart of meditation. It's just being present right here and right now. And secondly, you can actually add some warmth. You can start out engaging your heart and wishing for yourself that you could be relieved of your suffering in a gentle, loving way, that you could relax with yourself. Imagine that you're a kindly friend who loves you, who has love and concern and wants to know and is ready to hear whatever you have to say. That's the attitude, no matter what comes up. So this has been called compassionate curiosity. And so it's not a mechanic going in to fix a broken carburetor. It's a mother looking at a wordless baby and trying to understand what the baby is about. So this is the idea. When you have some time, set aside some time, get rid of distractions, make sure that you're in a safe and quiet space where no one will interrupt you, and settle your body into a comfortable, upright, but relaxed posture. This is basically the essence of Buddhism. Is meditation is setting up yourself in the right way. Good space, good time, good posture, good seat that supports you. The warmth in the room is the right temperature. The lighting is supportive and wakeful but not harsh. And so when you have those conditions, you notice your breath and generate a little warmth towards yourself. A wish that you and everybody like you could be free of all distress and confusion. And next, and when you're in that situation now, ask your mind to focus on the space around you, the breath, your breath, bringing freshness into your body, and the steadiness of your body. Keep your attention here on your breathing body that is surrounded by space. And when thoughts or emotions distract you, you just come back to your breathing body and start over. Feel your body's steadiness. Feel your breath exchanging freshness with the space around you. Feel your heart. Feel your compassion for yourself. And you can just do that as many times as you need to while your meditation time is going on. You get distracted. Just notice that you've been distracted and let it go and come back to your seat. Make sure that tension hasn't crept in, that your jaw isn't clenched or your shoulders haven't tightened. Just keep your body relaxed and present and stay focused on the present. If something compelling comes up about tomorrow or next week or whatever is in the future, you can just say, I will look at that later. And if something bad comes up about the past or some feeling overwhelms you, you can say, I will look at that later. But now, just stay here. Um, remember, if you're sifting for gold through your fingers, if you're letting the dirt run through your fingers, you don't look at the dirt. You don't focus on the dirt that's flowing through your fingers. You're looking for the gold. So look for the gold and let the dirt go by. Let it go. It doesn't matter. It's not relevant right now. It's in the way, in a way. It's just the stuff. So that's the position that you're in. You're letting whatever comes up, just letting it flow on through without making any permanent marks. Because what's permanent, enduring, is the peacefulness and the warmth and the presence. That's what's enduring. Your presence is the gift you're giving yourself right now. So if you just keep coming back to the steadiness of your breathing body, remember that you're encased in space and light and warmth. And just stay present with yourself. We don't have to be stuck with the patterns that have clogged our minds in the past. They are not permanent. They don't define who we are. If we practice being kind and present and gentle with ourselves, that is what we become. Kind and gentle and present with ourselves. No aggression whatsoever. And for support, you can always come to EBS and be with other people who are also practicing compassionate curiosity. We have meditation sessions and discussion groups every day of the week. Check our website. We have community gatherings frequently that are opportunities to get to know each other. We have every single day of the week there's some sort of a Buddhist practice group where people are sitting and talking together either about meditation or about some kind of Buddhist teaching. We have classes. All of that is listed on our website. And you're welcome. We welcome everybody. It's a very welcoming place. And it's actually a place where that is present and open and peaceful. It really, the community really embodies, what we're talking about here, which is being present with yourself, kindly, compassionate, and letting your natural native wisdom carry the day. So that's what I have to say today. I hope it's helpful. I know these are troubled times, and I know people are struggling with all kinds of issues. A lot of pressure to freak out and do rash things or just be hurtful, angry. And all of that might be the appropriate reaction, but start with this. Start with sitting down with yourself, giving yourself a minute to breathe, and being kind, focusing on tolerance and patience and kindness with yourself, and see what other brilliance might emerge from that practice if you let it be what it is. So that's it for today. I wish you all the best. Until the next time.